Today we delve into the teachings of Siddharameshwar Maharaj, a spiritual luminary whose wisdom continues to inspire seekers around the world. Siddharameshwar Maharaj was a revered Indian spiritual teacher who lived in the earlier 20th century. His teachings are deeply rooted in Advaita Vedanta, a philosophical and spiritual tradition that emphasizes the oneness of all existence. Siddharameshwar's teachings can be complex, but we will do our best to break them down into simple, understandable concepts. The core of Siddharameshwar's teachings revolved around self-realization or the understanding of one's true nature. He emphasized that we are not just our physical bodies, thoughts, or emotions, but something deeper and more profound. He called this the self or Atman. According to Siddharameshwar, our true self is pure consciousness, and it is unaffected by the ever-changing experiences and circumstances of our lives. It's like the clear blue sky that remains unchanged even as clouds pass by. Siddharameshwar encouraged his followers to inquire deeply into their own nature and ask the fundamental question, who am I? This introspection was a powerful tool for realizing the true self beyond the ego, thoughts, and identifications with the external world. Another significant aspect of Siddharameshwar's teachings is the concept of duality. He explained that our suffering and confusion often arise from our tendency to see the world in terms of opposites: good and bad, pleasure and pain, success and failure. Siddharameshwar urged his students to transcend these dualities and recognize the underlying unity of all things. He taught that the world is a projection of our own mind, and by understanding the nature of our mind, we can find inner peace and contentment. In practical terms, Siddharameshwar suggested that we live our lives with sincerity, integrity, and detachment. He emphasized the importance of self-discipline and ethical conduct as a means to purify the mind and prepare it for self-realization. A key practice recommended by Siddharameshwar is self-inquiry. This involves constantly asking ourselves, who am I? And investigating the source of our thoughts and emotions. Through this practice, we can gradually peel away the layers of conditioning and false identifications that obscure our true nature. To sum it up, Siddharameshwar's teachings revolve around self-realization, the recognition of our true self as pure consciousness, and the transcendence of dualistic thinking. He offers practical guidance on how to live a life of inner peace and self-discovery. Well, that's a wrap for today's episode on teachings of Siddharameshwar Maharaj. We hope you find these insights into his wisdom enlightening and accessible. Always remember that the journey to self-realization is a personal one, and Siddharameshwar's teachings offer valuable guidance along the way. Thank you.